Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's reading will be a pick a card about your personal healing and growth after a breakup. I'll give you a moment to choose one of these intuitively chosen cards, option A, B or C, the card you're most drawn to. The timestamps will be down in the description below and we'll start with option A in a moment. Okay. Past life healing, letting go of anger and forgiveness. This is an earth and air card. This is about bringing things down to ground, and it's also about open communication, using your mind to really think things through about what you want. I think this also means for you, I'm getting a sense of you need to go back over this situation and really think everything through and try to look at it from an objective perspective. This type of card really asks you to delve deep into your subconscious mind and really think about what it is that you want. Really ground yourself, like take a moment to meditate, really bring yourself to earth and just allow your thoughts to run. It really asks you to delve deep into the source of your pain and why it might be hard for you to heal. Okay. We have restructure, identifying, reframing, enhancing. Again, you've pulled another air and earth card. Now this again indicates you might need to reframe your mindset. So again, like here, we had the past life healing, about healing, learning to heal and let go from what happened in your former relationship. It's about identifying, reframing, enhancing and restructuring those thoughts that you've developed. You might, for some of you, have built a sense of a lack of confidence, or it might have impacted the way you see yourself or how you interact with others. This is asking you to identify the points that need to be worked on, the areas that have caused you pain, or the parts of you that have been in a way restructured, and try to reframe yourself into a new mind. Try to get your life in order as well. Restructure doesn't just mean your inner life, it can mean putting things back in order in person, like perhaps getting rid of someone's belongings or taking down posts on social media, that type of thing as well. I'm going to pull another card. Okay. Integrating energies, awakening and transitioning. Now this is a card of moving on. This is a card, look how bright it is. There's a lot of opening up here. There's a sense of almost taking a cool, refreshing breath from the mountains. That cold water that flows down, the ice. It's a beautiful feeling. Lemon balm, lemon itself is very healing. It's very refreshing and nourishing and hydrating. It feels like it's asking you to almost take a deep breath and move forward into something else. Welcome the transition and the change into a new type of life. It's like a breath of fresh air for you. This isn't something that you should feel closed off by. This is something that you should feel open to. It's almost like an exploration. Do you see like how bright it is? How much, almost like a summer energy is it? It's like crystal clear. I feel like for you, you're going to really become aware of these problems that have caused you the discomfort in the relationship. And I also feel like you're going to not just become aware of them, but truly understand and acknowledge them. I feel like this is almost like a new plane of understanding you'll be reaching. Higher heart healing, see the bigger picture. I feel like some of you have felt like maybe this relationship has come to an end and perhaps there's nothing else for you. It will never happen again. Maybe you feel like it's too late or things have gone wrong too often. But looking at the bigger picture, here you've pulled an air and a water card. That's about your intellect and your emotions. Again, look there. You've pulled another air card. I do feel like for a lot of you, this is about the psychological healing rather than just becoming completely absorbed into the emotional aspect of it. The higher heart healing means I feel like you need to get in touch with your spiritual side in order to heal from this. Just be kind and gentle to yourself. Really kind of open your heart up and allow the universe to bring energies into your life that are positive and healing. And you have show yourself a water card, vulnerability and self-worth. Like I said earlier, I feel like many of you have experienced problems with your self-worth. You haven't felt very good about yourselves, and this relationship has perhaps taken a hit on the way you see yourself or the way you're presenting yourself. It really feels like you need to be open and vulnerable with yourself, but perhaps be willing to be open to someone else. Maybe even with feminine healing here, it could be a mother or a grandmother or just a friend you trust. It's about really being true to yourself and being willing to open your heart to others again, including yourself. It's about being kind and building up your confidence. So that's it for option A. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe. And now we'll begin with pile B. Womb healing. Sexual power, sovereignty. Now that's an earth card. Now this is about gaining a sense of control in yourself, in your own body. Perhaps for some of you this has been an issue of sexuality. So for example, you may have felt like there was sexual incompatibility in a relationship, or you had problems with intimacy, or there was a part of you that was struggling to get by with this. It could have been that you felt like someone else has perhaps had more dictation over your body than you had, in a way. The garnet's a stone of, again, like the blood, it's about your heart and that. I feel like maybe here with the 4-leaf clovers as well, we do have an aspect of, how do I explain this? It's kind of, I feel like it is definitely an aspect of intimacy incompatibility here. And with mushroom magic communication, I think this is asking you to really delve deep and find out what you want or what you need. For some of you, I'm sensing it might not be like a rigid or a traditional or structured relationship. You may need something looser. But I also feel like here with the communication, these mushrooms can take people onto a higher plane of being. They can completely rewrite someone's ego. I do feel like maybe there's an aspect of that here that you need to open yourself up to new possibilities, maybe even some exploration. We have Grandmother Moonstone, Cycles of Change. I am sensing there's some sort of, for this group, you're pulling almost like there's something under the surface. Like for some of you, I might be feeling like, is it possible you could be bisexual or pan, or maybe you're feeling like you kind of want to explore a little bit more, but your past relationship didn't allow that. I feel like you're almost looking for something a little bit more open, or perhaps it's asking you to open up. You've pulled an emotional card here, the Water card, the Cycles of Change. I think you also need, for some of you, I'm sensing a need to set the boundaries with other people, to start afresh with a new relationship that can open you up to new opportunities, new even experiences. I really feel like you're someone who feels love intensely, and that's kind of where the sexual thing's coming from. You love a lot. You love with your body, your mind, you love with your heart, and you need to set boundaries if you aren't okay with something, or just let people know what you are okay with. Do you know what I mean? Like safe words, telling people I'm okay with this, but I'm not okay with this. It might be even parts of your body you don't like them to be referred to in a certain way. Pilgrimage, Sacred Rites, Gridwork, Dragon Energy. This is a powerful card, and this is about getting to the bottom of who you truly are. I feel like some of you really need to start looking into what you truly want and get on with the exploration. Because Diamond Ray, that's a card of absorbing all the energies and blasting them out. That's a card of your mind, your communication, everything, your mind and spirit. It's all together as one, and you're kind of expressing it out into the world. You allow it to burst from you, and this is an incredibly positive card to pull. I feel like you need to be more expressive and share your love and your knowledge and your experience with other people. Share what you want. You have a strong aspect of communication here. I feel like you need to be vocal with what you want in a relationship, however that resonates. So if you enjoyed that, option B, please like, comment and subscribe. Option C, you've pulled the Secret Garden, Sacred Space. Now this is a place of retreating to heal. This is you needing to dive deep into your personal safe space. Some of you, it might be a physical space like a garden, or it could be your home or a family member's house, somewhere you truly feel you can retract into a little shell to heal and really assess things and take your time. Really, it's all about self-care. And then we have this one, Rewild, Druid Tree, Keeper, Perception of Reality. I think you need to really look at things in a different way here. It's asking you to really open your mind up and your heart up and have a good look at everything around you. Have a good look at the situation and really reassess about what you truly want. Get back to your roots, bring yourself out of the situations. We have Lava Stone and Red Hot Poker. I like this card. This is about being comfortable in your own body, enjoying yourself, not allowing others to shake you. It's about feeling completely at one with yourself. My body is a safe space. You are safe in your own body. You can build your own secret garden and no one has the right to take that from you. We have Cracking Open, Deep Healing, Balance and Karma. I do feel like maybe you feel like you've been treated unfairly in a relationship before. I do feel like some of you have been quite badly hurt. And I do feel like there's an aspect of you that's quite deeply shaken. When we pull these deep sacred spaces cards, it tends to mean someone who's had a very deep emotional psychological bond with another person, and that's been broken. And I feel like that's almost shattered your way of thinking. It's kind of shattered your lifestyle in a way. Abundance, raising your vibration. It's about picking yourself up after a breakup. It's about filling your head with positive thoughts, about really vibrant energies, really welcoming in that sunlight and the positivity into your life, and just taking the time to heal here. It's about remembering you're good enough as well. And I really do feel like abundance again will come for you in time, when the time is right and you've healed your inner self. However that resonates, the secret garden is within you. It's somewhere that needs to be nurtured in order to grow, your love for yourself included. So if that was good for you, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.